Good morning, everyone. Been a minute. Channel's not really a priority of mine, but I have to do this rant because I watch all the MMA channels, right? I watch Chael Sonnen every morning. Just watched him talking about Alex Pereira this morning. Michael Bisping, I don't know, whoever the redheaded guy, I forget his name is. MMA on point. I watch them all, and nobody is talking about this, and I'm very frustrated. Nobody's calling out the bullshit from welterweight and middleweight on Khamzat Chimaev. Okay, we're looking at for the welterweight title. We're looking at Usman and Edwards Part 3. We're looking at the middleweight belt, Adesanya, Pereira, 1 in MMA, 2 in kickboxing. So we're looking at Part 4 for those guys, possibly Part 5 if Adesanya could ever win one against him. Probably not. And there's talks of Colby getting a third shot. Remember, he lost to Usman. He beat Woodley, got another shot. A tired, aged out, past his problems. No disrespect to Woodley, I love Woodley, but he was on the downhill skid. That was Colby's only fight in 2 years, and so he's sitting on that number one position. Okay, Masvidal, Burns, and Edwards all got the shot without beating Colby, just because Colby had 2 shots and he blew both. But they're talking about giving Colby a third shot if he wins one. Whitaker's going to get a third shot if he wins one. Meanwhile, Chimaev Pereira just got the shot. Hang on, I'll go back to Chimaev. He was 3-0. 3-0. He just beat Strickland, who was ranked number 6. And, which again, it doesn't mean much, the rankings these days. But he got the shot after beating number 6. But we're told on one side, okay, if Chimaev he's 3-0. Okay, except for the Burns fight, he's been punched a total of twice in 5 fights across welterweight and middleweight. I know he missed weight in the last one, but whatever. It happens. Happens to everybody. And he's 3-0 at welterweight, 3-0 at middleweight. He's got a win over the number 2 contender at welterweight, and I believe 5 at middleweight. Don't need to correct me on that, but he's beat ranked guys in both divisions. He's 3-0 in both divisions, 6-0 in the UFC overall, 12-0 in his career. But we're told he must beat the loser of Edwards Usman 3, Alex and Adesanya 4, possibly 5, Colby and whoever after his third shot, Whitaker after his third shot, Costa's name's been thrown in there, and he must also gatekeep because right behind him on his tail are more undefeated prospects coming up. I don't know if he's the undefeated Bilal Muhammad, but I know Rachmanov is all stoppages, 15-0, all stoppages. And Bo Nichols, the bajillion world time. And, maybe, so when, after he goes 12, 13, 14, 15-0 across 2 weight classes and beat all these guys, and by then Izzy and Usman will be long retired, and then maybe Chimaev will get the title shot. Why? Why does he have to go through all these steps the other guys didn't? I heard Usman, so I'm not talking. I just think, I had to win 9 fights. Well, that was your choice, Usman. You stayed on the undercard for your first 5, maybe 6 fights. You were offered the title earlier, but you didn't want to. And because you wanted to wait till your dad got out of prison. And your style, okay, I know lately you've been stopping. Okay, you stopped Burns, Masvidal, Colby. That's awesome. But before that, up until the title, your 9 wins were holding guys up against the cage and stepping on their feet. That's what you did. Nobody wants to pay to see that shit. So even if you win, I'm sorry. I know you're very good, but nobody wants to pay to see you step on guys' feet. And that's what you did, 9 fights in a row. And Izzy, okay, he only won 5. And he beat Anderson Silva, who was in his 40s, was 1-5 in his last 6 fights on his way out. And he was ranked 7 or 8? And then you got the title shot against Gastelum for the interim belt. So that's my point. Chimaev, it seems, is just being held to a much higher standard. There's the standard. There's a higher standard, and this is where they're putting Chimaev. Chimaev, go beat these 50 guys in a row, and then maybe Yeah, they're ducking him. There's no nice way to say it. They're ducking him. They're hoping if we just sit out and we keep putting these obstacles down in front of him, somebody's going to beat him, somebody's going to derail him eventually, and we'll be happy and retired and rich by then, and we'll never have to face this man. That's what they're doing. There's no nice way to put it. They're ducking him. Everybody's ducking Chimaev, and it's pissing me off. And Sonnen and Bisping, these guys aren't helping the situation. I love them, but they're not helping the situation. They're calling out 5 guys a day. Oh, yeah, he should go fight him, and 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 give Colby and Whitaker their 3rd, 4th, 5th shot at the title. And rematch after rematch after rematch of the same fucking 4 guys in both weight classes. So anyway, I'm just frustrated with that. Don't mind that. This is a work shirt. I'm on my way to work. I'm not a total slob. But I just had to rant to that because I can't rant on Facebook. I only got like 3 friends who give a shit. So hopefully, maybe somebody will see this. And yes, maybe more MMA fans will come on board and say, stop with the bullshit. Give Chimaev the shot already.